Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Subnautica. Give me a moment to get into the game and we'll get things started. Let's see here. Just forgot this. There we go. And one more thing. There we go. Sorry for that. Alright, so it has been quite a while since I've played this. Had a few things going on where my streaming schedule's a bit sketchy for the past few weeks. So, things kept popping up. Had to take care of them, and you know how real life is. But anyway, I need to figure out what I was doing in Subnautica. I know I am nearing the end. It was suggested that I take a look at a map. Uh, they told me I was far enough in the game that um, finding a few things that I've missed might not be a bad idea, um, and that sort of thing. So I did take a look at a map. There are lots of things that I've missed. There are, in fact, a few things that haven't even popped up. Like, it seems like one or two shuttles. Um, okay, hold on. Music is getting a bit loud. Um, and there's a few things that just haven't even popped up. Um, in the messages. So, like, usually we're getting a message to go to this escape shuttle, find out what's going on. Apparently, there are some that either just don't send messages or somehow got skipped. I don't know what. I don't know why. Um, so, some of the things I'm missing would definitely help, but it also seems like I'm at the point where I'm close enough to the end that going after some of this stuff would just be prolonging what I'm doing. And I don't necessarily want that, knowing what I know. Um, I didn't look up any spoilers, so I don't know what is involved with getting to the end. I just know that there isn't much left for me to do. And so, I think what I am going to do is I'm going to take my submarine there with the prawn suit, and we're just gonna go to, I think, where I need to go. I believe I had marked somewhere, like one of these beacons. So I believe, like, east is where the ship is. Yeah, so the rescue island is over there. I believe it's one of these two beacons, probably beacon number 9, that I want to go to, because it's almost 2 kilometers out, and I think, of course, it could be this exit over here as well. But I believe that's where I need to go. I need to go down in there and do a bit of searching around. Uh, but I also know it is deep enough that I cannot take the sea moth, because the sea moth can only go so far down. So, we'll see. Alright, I got it. Remember the buttons. So it may take a little bit of getting back to how things are going. All right. Let me check on these over here. Looks like this one is empty. It's inactive. This one has 3 in it, so I could use another 5. So we'll fill this up again. I don't know if I'm going to be coming back to the base or not, but I'll treat it like I am, and we'll see. One more. There we go. So we'll fill this back up. We'll get out there. In fact, I want to take a trip in the sea moth out to that spot, just because I want to make sure that that is where I need to go, and I can at least go most of the way using the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
So I think I'm heading to beacon number 9. And the reason why I'm taking the sea moth is because if I'm going to the wrong place, then, you know, I don't want to be in a slow giant submarine just to find out I'm in the wrong spot and have to find a different spot. But I believe I had marked it. I think. You know, I could be wrong. Seems like I am, in fact, traveling in the middle of the night. Yep. Goes figure. That should be fine. I've got a light. I can see well enough. And, you know, it just depends on the biome I'm in. That determines, like, how dark it is, just because of how the lighting works in this game. So, I'm going to check out beacon number 9 first. If it is the correct one, then it should be over a large hole in the ground. And I should be able to go fairly far down into it. I kind of think this is the correct way because we're already seeing the electrical eels that are not very good to me. You know, they like to nibble on my ship. But then again, you know, maybe we're going right past this zone and into the next one. Because the beacon is way over here. Alright. So yeah, this definitely looks like the way I'm supposed to go. Obviously, I've been here before because I've placed a beacon. Ow. Alright, one of those decided to nibble on me. And then if I come all the way down here, like that way, I believe is where I had set up my scanner. But I also think, like, there's probably something down here that's not good. Like, I know I'm supposed to go further down than this because, well, I'm only at 500. Here are the acid falls or whatever they are. Just kind of having a look around to remind myself because it's been so long. But I figure that as long as I'm in the familiar area, like at this point, I'm getting fairly far down. And there's that big guy right there. I think, according to the map, I have to go down underneath it. Because that looks like it's a way to go down. That being said, of course, that means that this is going to be a bit dangerous. Because unless I can do something to that, I'm going to have to either swim past it and hope that it doesn't destroy my submarine, and in the process me as well, or I have to try to sneak past it, which I probably can do with silent running. But we'll have to see. So yeah, I think I need to go that way. I think it's probably seen me at this point. So let me just back off. Alright. So I just wanted to check, make sure that this is the correct way to go. I could go the way that I had gone before, but it seemed very narrow and cramped. A lot of rocks everywhere. That would make it difficult to travel in a giant submarine. So, that is why I found this way. Because it's wide open. There isn't too much for me to have to worry about. There are those things, of course, but I don't know if I need to worry about them in such a large ship. Maybe I will. I don't know. So, here we are back out here. We'll head up this way and just head back home, back to the big submarine. It also seems like there aren't any of those hunter teleporter guys in the area. So this seems like a better entrance for that as well. Although I don't know if I have like a defensive system on the big ship like I do on this one. Like on this, I have this little electrical burst that I can do, like that. And I'm not sure if that's something that I can put on the big ship. I don't think so, because I believe these were Seamoth only upgrades. I have to say, it is quite the distance that I'm going to be going. It's 1.7 kilometers. And I believe the ship is faster than the submarine. But I don't know. Submarine is big, and so it may just seem like it's slower because of that. So, in any case, I suppose another thing I could do is instead of taking the submarine all the way in, I could just take it up to that Leviathan, keep it parked a little bit further off, and just take the prawn suit. But if I do that, I might get stuck. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, here we are, back at base. Just park this over here. And I could probably take the the sea moth as well. You know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Again, taking it most of the way in, and then parking it somewhere, hopefully where it wouldn't get noticed by creatures of the sea. Okay, so I'm not certain I need anything because most of what I would want is already in the submarine, which again is probably a good reason to oh, I have a power cell sitting here. I'll take that. And actually, I think that is something I wanted to do, is I wanted to make 5 more power cells to put into the submarine, and that way I have extra batteries or whatever for if I end up using a lot of the battery in this, because it seems like it has a large charge as it is, but if I start turning all of these extra stuff on, it might use up the charge much faster. So power cells are 2 batteries and silicone rubber. And I have plenty of batteries. I don't know how many I have, but I do have quite a few. So there's 3. There's 9. Probably 9. Oh, and I'll probably, well, no, I'm traveling in this. I was gonna say I probably want to take some of the stuff with me, but I am taking it with me. That's why it's here. Bought a couple of these. So we'll start with this. I don't know if it's using the charged ones first or not. But there we go. Alright, now I have 5. That should be enough. It's not quite 6, but that's okay. And actually, the place to replace them is over here. So I should put them in here just so that they're close at hand. There we go. And I don't need this last battery on me. So I'll put this back in here because most of my equipment is fully charged or close enough to being fully charged. Okay, so that should be all I need.
Engine powering up.
Just go ahead, turn that on. Our destination is that way. But I am in the shallows, so I need to be careful about where I'm going. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to take a bit. Wonder how far up I can go. Like it seems like I can be fairly far up. That being said, how do I go down? There we are. I can't be that far up, otherwise I won't be able to see anything. So we're gonna have to take a little bit of a roundabout way, because it's telling me that I am coming close to hitting things a lot. And are heading towards that beacon. Hearing a lot of sounds because we're probably bumping into a lot of fish. I am just running at normal speed, so I'm not going to be overheating or anything like that. There, we made it past the shallow area. The rest of the trip, except for near the end, should be fairly safe. Just kind of duck down a little bit so that we don't run into the leviathans that are just roaming around up here. One little fish makes a lot of noise in this thing. I do enjoy this game. Like, for the most part, it's... I know there's a lot of people that do not like the ocean. But, like, so far, this hasn't really been, to me at least, hasn't been scary or anything like that. There is the occasional music that happens that tries to make it seem a little scarier than it really is. And of course, there are the occasional leviathans that you have to worry about. There's a big guy over there, kind of swimming in our direction, so try to avoid that by heading this way a little bit more. But for the most part, you know, like the scenery is nice. There are a bunch of different biomes that are interesting and neat to look at. There are a few things that are dangerous, but not if you're careful about it. I think the biggest danger I'm going to be having to worry about is coming up here. And that's having to bypass a leviathan without without getting it angry with me. Also, I think I need to switch to an external camera so I can see what's going on. Ah, well, you know, I always said it was all nice and comfy. Well, apparently, a couple things are thinking that they want to attack me. All right, so we're about over the beacon. So let me take a look here. We are still at full health, so even if something attacked, it hasn't really done anything. Let's see, which camera am I on? I'm on bottom one, top one, other bottom one. Alright, this one should be fine. I'll just take it a little slow, because if I come across a rock like that, I want to make sure that I'm away from it. And we're just heading further down like this. Once we get further down, things are gonna brighten up. Gonna... Oop. There's a wall right there. Let me just have a look around. Yeah, so this is the hole that I'm on to go into. I am facing the wrong way though. Like that's the direction I want to be going in. Oh, that's where this thing is, right next to the back of the ship. Okay. Need to head forward a little bit. Do a bit of navigation. Make sure I don't hit any rocks as I go. Let's get out into the middle. See, those things aren't really bothering this big ship. I guess it's too big for them. All right. Let's see here. This camera, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Actually, let me have a look from here. Okay, it's telling me I am close to that. Okay. Why is it all green? Because of that thing? I don't know. Well, let's go down a little bit here. All right. should be fairly safe. And this is where we're wanting to go. Yeah. Clear that side. Should be good to head forward a bit. And fairly soon, getting close to the big Leviathan. Alright, not hitting anything. Right, down a little bit more. That's a bit close. Gotta be a little more careful through here. Alright, top is clear. Bottom is close. But we can deal with it. Yeah, still good there. Going further in and further down. Still clear. Could go a little bit further down like this. All right. Now we're getting close. There we go. All right, there's the big one right there. I believe we have to go down there. So at this point,
Engine powering down.
we power down the engines for a moment to have a look at what's going on. So internal lights we're gonna shut off. We're gonna leave the external lights off as well, just so that they don't attract any more attention. I think I have to go down there. And to do that, I have to
Engine powering up.
turn the engines back on. Takes a moment for them to power up. I don't need to go fast. I forgot to get some decoys.
Rig for silent running.
So silent running. Oh. Right. Let me check this. Think we're clear. But just in case, let's move a little forward before we start going further down. And it doesn't seem like it is bothered by us just sitting here quietly. So as long as we stay quiet,
Apex low.
it should be okay. And as long as we don't run into it, or perhaps it runs into us. So I think we're gonna be okay. What's the best camera for this? Probably this one. I am gonna take this, you know, as safely as I possibly can. Wait until it's swimming away. I'll try not to make too much noise. It's interesting that the music has also stopped once we have set this to silent running. Although the thing is swimming through the rocks. That isn't necessarily a good thing. I don't know if it's just gotten itself stuck in there, or what the deal is. But it's over there, so I'm going to head this way. Although, okay. Just taking it a little easy. Okay, for sure that is a way to go. I do need to remember that this thing spins on a center point, so I can't really get too close to an edge. Where has it gone? I don't like that I've lost sight of it. Although that could possibly be a good thing. Alright. Let's turn this way. There it is. Alright, taking this easy. Okay, that's the back of the ship. This is the front. It's right there. Gonna wait until it turns away. And we'll go a little bit more. Oh, turned back. Maybe I made a little too much noise. Because again, it seems like as long as I'm making no noise or little noise. Actually, I should check my... Okay, see, this is what I was concerned about. Is I am actually using a lot of energy by running silent. So I'm gonna have to get some more of those batteries. Oh, and maybe avoid this rock in front of me. Although it does seem like it is... Oh. it's gone up for some reason. All right. I think at this point we're safe. Somewhat. All right, and turning that off. You can still leave it at slow. But I think that I'm far enough away. What's that? I think that I should be okay. How's my health? Health is doing fine. Okay. Just need to avoid the lava, it seems.
Seek fluid intake.
Huh. Seems like I am, is that some sort of leech? Huh. Seems like, something's going on. But, oh. Actually, maybe if I,
Engine powering down.
power down the engine? Oh, there's one of those teleporting guys. That's not good. Alright. Let's, get some of this to eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to hop out here. And possibly, first of all, okay, that's not good. Those probably aren't good, although they seem like they're trying to eat the leeches. Or maybe they're just trying to eat me. I don't know. Okay, has that taken care of them?
Captain, all systems
Probably
online.
not permanently. There's still one. But I think one is okay. Although it is looking like it's draining my energy, so I should be careful. I should periodically remove them. Also, I don't know if I can do anything about this guy. But he seems to be ignoring me for the most part. Oh, hello. There's another big guy.
Engine powering down.
Let's do that again. Still have the one leech, so I see him on the front window. So let's go take care of him first. It's like right up here. What's that guy doing? I was distracted by a leech. Alright. At this point, I might have to go out in my prawn suit. Because with a big guy like that roaming around, this ship probably won't be able to get past him. But I also don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. I think I'm gonna turn off some of these waypoints, though. I don't think I need them at the moment. So, alright, life pod, the major ones I'm gonna keep on, of course. I don't need that one. 9 is one I probably want to keep. Some of these other ones I think I'll turn off for the moment, because I don't think I need them. The habitat, don't need it. All those are turned off. I'll leave the camera drones on just because that'll remind me where my base is that I set up. And then there are still leeches about. I don't know if they'll leave me alone that I've injured them. They don't seem to be attaching themselves anymore. But it seems like there's a lot of them out there. So, and maybe they're not attaching because I have turned off the power. If I do this though, check the cameras. Like, I don't think I can drop down into that. Like, prawn suit will drop out of that hatch, I believe. And, well, maybe it'll land right on that. I suppose there's only one way to find out. But also, I'm at 50%, so I should swap out a few of these batteries. I believe these empty out first. So we'll put that one there, that one there. And of course I can't really charge these at the moment. So we'll store them away there. Okay, the leeches will still attach themselves. So I wonder if I can just take care of them with a knife and then not have to worry about it. Oh, hello. Does that thing not like me? Hmm. I mean, he is swimming through the wall. I don't really know what's going on at the moment. Just kind of waiting for him to go away or for him to do something. Because, I mean, he is right there. I mean, maybe he's just making noise for all I know. Swimming away at this point, though. So, going to assume that he's not good until proves otherwise. Alright, where was that other leech? I've got a couple on now. Alright. 3 hits seem to be enough to take care of these guys, so I'm going to just go ahead and take care of them as I see them. Maybe that'll prevent them from doing too much damage. Just check to make sure that I've taken care of them. And I do apologize. I am taking this a little bit more safe, more cautious, I guess, than I probably should. But I'm also here with less equipment than I would normally have. So, let me see. I think back here was the upgrade fabricator. There is a shield generator, but I don't think I could make it because I don't think I can make polyaniline. Because polyaniline, I believe, used some sort of... Oh wait, no. I could make this. I don't know if I can anymore. I don't think I have any more deep shrooms. So, let me take a look here. I don't think there's anything in those. Not there. Not there. Nope. Nope, those are gel. Nickel. Yeah, I've got nothing. Alright. So there's possibly something I could have made, but I wasn't thinking about it. And at this point, I might as well move forward rather than back. But there's more. I don't know if they're just going to keep showing up. I would assume that there is a limited amount. Just need to take care of these guys as they show up. One hit seems to pry them off. 3 hits total to take care of them. One of them swam off forward. Right there. Oh, but here's the big guy again. And I believe, like, these fish are persistent, so, like, if I take care of one, they will stay gone. So oh, what was that? Now let me go in and get some more oxygen while I'm waiting for that little guy to swim back.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Guy right there. Right now he's just swimming over there because, well, I sliced him. Alright, I'm gonna test something. Inventory, I guess, is okay. Gonna enter the prawn suit and the hope. There we go. I can land over here. But now I have to worry about things trying to eat me. So that's that. That's that. So that's a drill. So that's probably what I want to use on anything that tries to come after me. I can just kind of move along this way, like so. It's quartz. But this I can get a little closer. I don't know where the big guy is anymore. I'm worried that he's stuck in a wall somewhere. I'm worried he's underneath or something. But, alright. I need to stay away from that guy a bit, so I'm gonna go over here. He still bit me, but I think I chased him off for a bit. Now we can just kind of have a look around. Oh, a little hard to walk. That's okay. Now I think I need to go in there. But again, I don't see the big guy anymore. So here we go. Up and up. Land on the ledge, hopefully. There we go. What is this? Titanium. This looks interesting. Just gonna drop in here and see what's in here. A little bit of a cave structure, it seems. What is this? Crystalline sulfur? There we go. Did that go into my inventory? No. Prawn suit must have an inventory. Looks a bit dangerous over there. What's this stuff over here? Creature egg, no thank you. Kyanite. That is something I've been looking for. So now I know what that looks like. There's another one right there. Hear the big guy outside. Just pick that up. Back inside here. We'll continue to look around. More of this. Oh, hold on. Something right over there. It's a building. First, let me grab this thing over here.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Interesting. Alright. This looks a bit interesting. I don't see an entrance on this side, though. A little bit more kyanite down there. Let's see. Need to be a little careful. Oh, there's one of those guys down there. Because I don't know how much of a thruster I have. I might be able to make it to the top of there, but if I don't, then I'm going straight into the lava. So, maybe I'll have a little bit of a look around like this. Just swimming around. Pick up some of the stuff down here as I go. Oh, and actually, now that I'm in a red zone, I might want to switch these colors to blue. Didn't think I'd be doing that, but kind of makes sense for the area. Alright, I just saw a teleporter right over there. We have a little bit of a swim around. See if I can find an entrance somewhere. I can certainly hear the big guy outside somewhere. Alright, there's an entrance right here. And in fact, it looks like there's a breathable atmosphere in here.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright. I will consume some water. I'll probably have to head back shortly
Vital
too,
signs stabilizing.
just because I didn't think about taking too much water and food. Oh, hello. Alien robot. It's an alien robot. Okay. As long as it doesn't hurt me, I'm okay with it. Oh, I didn't bring any tablets with me either. I forgot that I needed those. Special equipment. Oh, so I'm supposed to bring my prawn suit in here for this. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Gonna have a quick look around before I head back, though. See what I can find here. That's like 400 away. I am gonna need to get some food, water again. I can grab this. So we need a purple. We need a second purple. This must be the power facility that was being talked about. It's data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, fossil data. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct an alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b, which is the planet we're on. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contained 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of the species, forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. So that's probably when the virus or whatever it is happened. And then the survivors were mostly immune. Although it seems like some of them aren't still. Perhaps it's persistent, or perhaps it's mutated. Who knows? Alright, so that's a dead end for the moment because I don't have any tablets with me. So we'll head back up here. I came from that direction. So I can still go here. Now this requires an ion cube. I just so happen to have one. That opens up a portal, which I will explore shortly once I come back with more supplies. I assume it's a two-way portal, but I never know. So just want to make sure that if I do go through it, I am prepared for what's ever on the other side. And up here we have some red, so it might be another entrance. Okay. Now my prawn suit is over there. So I don't really want to head out here. I want to go back to the one I came through, because that's probably closer. Maybe it isn't, but I thought it was. Yes, we'll bring a purple tablet. We'll bring two of them, in fact. All right. Out we go. suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, do I have a beacon on me or anything like that? I do not. Alright, so we're just gonna have to find our way back through the caves again. But it's pretty much in this direction. Yeah. Now, when I get out there again, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the big guy, because it sounds like he's roaming around out there somewhere. Alright, I don't really see him. I certainly hear him. Or it, or her. Let's just drop down here. And head back to the ship. I don't know where he is. May have gotten himself stuck in the terrain somewhere. So, not going to worry too much about it. And from here, I am just right under the ship, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this little guy since he's right here. I'll head up to the ship and see if I need to take care of any more that have attached themselves. But I think that might have been the only one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I hope that was the only one in the area, at least. We are still leech free. Wonderful. Alright. Let me take care of my food needs. Plant when I need to. One more. Should be enough. Good enough. Okay. Now, I need some extra food and water to take with me, because I don't know how long I'm going to be out and about. There were some things I thought that required kyanite, and I don't remember what they were. Might have been equipment. Purple tablet's going to require 2 diamonds. Well, I probably have some tablets still. So, hold on. Before I get crafting crazy, let me have a look at what tablets I have on me. And of course I don't remember where anything is. But we'll probably need some of those. I have plenty in here as well. Just grab some diamonds just in case I don't find the tablets. Because at this point, might not have any. Or at least none with me. I'm gonna assume that since I can't find any there, and just double checking here. Alright. Seems like I'm gonna have to craft a few tablets. So, 2 purple tablets. There's one. There's a second. I still have another diamond. I'll just put this stuff away, I guess. If I need more, I'll come back again. We'll keep an ion cube with us, though. Actually, we'll take a couple wherever I put them. Not there, this one. Take a couple of ion cubes, just in case there's more things to activate with them. Alright. Got 2 tablets, food and water, some ion cubes. I think we're good to go. So back down here. Oh, you've been actually munching on this. Still swimming around. Glad that I didn't take too long. I have to repair this. Does take quite a bit to repair it, apparently. Oh, that was storage. That's not what I want, though. Alright. Back in we go. Try to avoid the teleporter guys. We'll go back into the spire. As long as I keep moving, I shouldn't have to worry about those guys trying to get a nibble. Nope, missed it. Just look for the green glow. We'll head back inside. We might just mine up a few more ion cubes as well. Oh, look at this. I missed this one completely. Pick up another one of those. Because it's new, and I know it's important to craft for something. Whether or not I know what that is off the top of my head or not. Alright, so down this way again. And right over here. Now there was an entrance. So I think I'm gonna try to see if I can jump up there with the prawn suit. seems like I can. Oh, 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 I'm stuck. Hold on. There we go. Worried for a second. There we go. So now I can drill the ion cube with this. Okay, it does seem to be a limited amount, not infinite. Not that I know how many ion cubes I actually need, but, you know, I might as well grab them all if I have the space for it at the moment. Alright. Next, I want to see where this leads. Okay, so we are in another facility. Let me turn on some of my beacons to figure out, triangulate a bit. Actually, okay, so down there is that. There's my home base. 1,400 kilometers. Beacon number 9 is only 800 away. That's hard to see at that angle. Let me take a look at this one. Rescue Island. Where is that? Okay, so this looks like it's the portal in the base that, yeah. This is, where we came in and learned about the virus in the first place. So, this is their defensive structure which shoots down the ships that come in. So, okay, we have been here before. This is a quick way back. That's wonderful. I'm glad that I know that now. And that is now opened up. Alright, over here. Looks like I might have to get out of the prawn suit to open this up. We'll use a tablet. That should take down the force field. I'll have a look inside here. Doesn't seem like there's much. Oh. I mean, a blue tablet is probably something really good, though. Ancient tablet with a blue symbol. I'll have to go out in the water to be able to scan it and learn how to craft one.
Come here, to me.
Hello. That's the second time we've had something like that happen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So something wants me to come to it. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fit in here. A little bit of a low-hanging ceiling. Alright. Put in the other purple tablet. Should be all good. Looks like there's an orange thing up there. Green one down here. Now there's a bit of arcing electricity here, so I think I'm going to go up here first. Maybe this is a safer one. Not sure if I mean, it looks like I can walk right up to that, but I want to be sure that I don't get electrocuted on my way through. So let's have a look at this one first. It's a data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right, ion power data.
Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Okay, sounds like we have learned how to make, I'm guessing, ion cubes. Not certain, but let's find out here. It's been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as an electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize a new battery. No. It has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints. That sounds better. Which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. Okay, so it sounds like we can make batteries with ion cubes. And maybe make ion cubes. I don't know. We'll have to head back to the ship and find out. And this time, when I head back with a prawn suit, I will, in fact, park the suit within the ship so that it doesn't get nibbled on by the fish outside. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to pass. It's probably safe, though.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, so
Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Okay, so sounds like I have to go even deeper. Which I kind of knew by the fact that I had looked at the map. But, I didn't want to say outright. But, okay, so primary containment facility. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Kind of knew that since we were told that this was mentioned in one of these other reports that this site existed and was powering everything. The primary containment facility location updated. Constructed within Natural Chasm. Connected to the Scave network. South-southeast. Area of volcanic activity. Depth 1.4 kilometers. So this sounds like this is where we're having to go. So we'll have to go south by southeast. I might have to pilot the ship through the area with the big creature. This one seems more aggressive, so I may have to go at a fast rate rather than a slow, stealthy rate. Power distribution. Self-warping quarantine enforcement units, minus 5%. Oh, okay, so this is a list of where the power is being allocated to. Be interesting if I can modify these, though. Like, it's saying 5% is going to the enforcement units. If I could remove that 5% and reroute it elsewhere, maybe they wouldn't be as dangerous. Maybe they wouldn't be able to warp me out of my ship. The Arch network, so I'm guessing that's their teleport network, 10%. Sanctuaries, Alpha, Beta, and Kappa, 10% to that as well. Not sure which ones those are. but maybe it's some of the facilities we visited already. The quarantine enforcement platform is taking up a full third and a little bit more of the power, which is the place that we just teleported to through the portal, which is what shoots down anything that comes within quarantine. The disease research facility is offline. We visited there. Something happened, broke it, and just found some information there. The primary containment facility is taking up 20%. So that's this place that we're heading to next. So a fifth of the power is heading to that. And then there's 20% power in reserve for probably, some of it had been going to the research facility. But now it just has a little bit of excess. There's no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Okay, never mind about rerouting it then. I mean, I'm sure breaking something in here might do it, but I don't think I can. Alright, south. Which way was it? South by southeast. So that direction. We're parked over there. We'll need to head that way. Alright, back to the ship it sounds like. This thing pilots a little oddly, by the way. It kind of sidesteps rather than going diagonally. It sidesteps quickly. I assume that's the creature outside. It also sounds kind of mechanical. Alright, back out we go. Just gonna come up to the top here first to have a look. I think that's where I was over there. And I think I heard a warper behind me. So, kind of wanted to get out of there. That definitely sounds like it's the creature outside. So again, I'm probably going to have to evade it somehow. But maybe I'll be able to make better batteries. We'll see if I have the resources needed to do that on the ship. Well, there's one of those leeches. Oh, didn't quite make it. Try again. Okay. At the entrance, have a little look around, make sure that the big guy isn't waiting to surprise me or anything like that. And we'll make our way back to the ship. I am kind of upset that I can't bring the little ship over here, the sea moth, but I can kind of understand. Oh, gotta be careful! Don't fall into the lava. Let's actually get away from lava rock. There we go. I can kind of understand it They want to make sure that you make use of all the tools that are available. You can't just stick with the sea moth forever. All right. Now, can I reach this? Hope so. There we go. Wonderful.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All right. The leeches. We do have one leech right there. Let's take care of that real quick. All right. Hopefully it didn't take too much energy, but it also sounds like we might be able to make better batteries. What do we have? 78%. That's fine. No other leeches. There's a fish swimming around inside my ship. Not sure how they manage that. Alright, two things here. Ion battery. Battery infused with alien ion technology. And an ion power cell, which is ion batteries, plus more silicone rubber. I don't think I have any more of that. Maybe I made the extra batteries too soon. But let me see. So if I were to head back, though, I would have to go past the other Leviathan. Okay, you get out of here. I don't want you swimming around my ship. Oh, and also before I forget, I want to hop out here and drop that thing. Come down here. Safely away from the lava. And we're gonna drop that. Scan it. That might have given me the ability to craft it. Alright, let me just double check here and see if I do have any more silicone rubber. I don't think I do, though. I think I would have seen it by now if I did. Yeah. Done. Okay. So... Now, it would take me forever to turn around and go back and pass the other thing. But I kind of want to make the better batteries. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out if I can go the prawn suit. So the beacon is that way, I might be able to jump my way up. Maybe. If not, then I'll come right back. But that definitely seems to be fairly high up. And I don't know if I can do that. Oh, but this over here looks like a kyanite. Oops. Heat-resistant crystal. So let me just mine some of this while I'm here. If nothing else, it was a worthwhile venture to get some more of this. Whatever we need to use this for. Actually, that's probably enough. Now, let's see if I can jump up here. It's a ways up. So I don't know. Not quite. Okay. So that is too high to jump. Let that clear out. Okay. That is a bit high for a jump, though. And that was I almost made it up there. So I can probably do something like this, because I can probably get more horizontal movement than vertical. Yeah. Nope, didn't quite make that one. And we're sliding back down. Try again. There we go. Because I'd like to make some of those batteries. And the only thing I'm really missing is the silicone rubber, which only grows up here, to my knowledge. Like, the ingredients for it only grows up top. So if you didn't bring a good supply of it, then you'd have to go up to the surface anyway. And I, unfortunately, spent it all before learning how to make... Alright, that didn't really give me a vertical. Let's try this again. Is this too vertical? Might be. Nope, I can walk here. Excellent. Not here, though. Maybe to here.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, that's probably not good. Okay, so that thing doesn't like me. I'm heading the wrong way. I need to head this direction. This is a little more of a detour than I intended. But, oh well. Get to see the big fish again. Oh, and we're back to music. As soon as I'm out of this place, though, I will get a bit of that fluid intake. Luckily, like, it looked like it bit the prawn suit, but the prawn suit was able to handle the damage, so I'm not too worried about it trying to take another nibble. As long as, you know, that nibble will do about the same damage as it did the first one. I don't know if I can make this jump, though. Oh, that one's not as bad as I thought. Alright. Drink the water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Moving on. Once I get to a certain point, I might just hop out of the prawn suit and swim the rest of the way, because I do have a whatever it is, like a personal little device that helps me go faster. Of course, I'll have to, well, no, I can leave everything that's in the prawn suit because what I'm wanting to craft, I just need the supplies from up above, and then I can just come back. So, but I want to get over to the beacon first, because I know that from that point it is just a swim upward to get to where I need to go. Because once I'm out of the suit, I suddenly have to worry about my oxygen supply again. And, you know, what I'll probably do is I'll grab the sea moth and sail it back this way, just to save a little bit of time. But I'm guessing I am getting near the end. I mean, I know I'm getting near the end. What's this? That's another creature egg. Oh, there's electrical guy. Oh. All right. There's my prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Beacon is this way. This is where I'm going. Alright, something did 10% more damage to this thing. is this a safe place? Maybe. Like, I'd hate to leave the suit here and then come back to it being broken. So let me jump a little bit further up, see if this is a little safer up here. Right, okay. I guess not. Those things are there. And then there's electrical things over there. Maybe if I just... What's this? Oh, just some metal salvage. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to park this here. Hopefully, it will stay safe. But for me, heading up to the surface. Go this direction. And I'm gonna get as many batteries as I can possibly make. I know I left a bunch of ion cubes in the prawn suit, but that's okay. I'll make everything back at base, or not at base, at the submarine. For the moment, though, we're heading back to base. We'll get a bunch of silicone rubber made, and we'll get some batteries made out of it. Gold and silver were the other things I believe I needed. So I might need a bunch of silver. I know I have a ton of gold, so I'm not worried about that. But silver is one of those things that I've run out on quite a few occasions. So I might just have to get a bit of that. Oh, also, you know, maybe I should get some oxygen, so you know I don't drown. Although I suppose in this case it'd be suffocate because I am in a suit.
Calorie intake recommended.
It's interesting stomach gurgle. Yeah, we'll head back here. We'll get a bunch of stuff. And this is kind of why I wish I could take the sea moth, because if I could have taken the sea moth all the way down there, then this trip would have been much faster. That being said, of course, I'd be willing to bet that the sea moth could only handle like 1 or 2 bites from the big nasty thing. So there is that to consider as well. And there we are. Home base, once again. I get to go through the front door for once. I don't normally get to do this. Usually I'm...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Forgot I had that poster there. Normally I enter with the sea moth. Alright, so the reactors are still going. Might as well take a look since I'm here. There's 2 there. That one's still full. So, in the time that I've been gone, only 2 of the 8 have been used. I'll just
Vital signs stabilizing.
munch on a bunch of this. That's good for now. Alright, so I need to remind myself what it is exactly to craft things I need. So this is seed clusters, which I actually have a little bit of a garden over here. I have planted at least 1. So, you know, I just pick up these. How big are they? They are quite large. Pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, 7. I don't know if I picked up or tried to pick up an 8th or not. But alright. Back in here. We'll turn these into what we need. And then combine it with gold. I don't think I have any other resources here. I think. Okay, we have a ton of copper here. Yeah, we left a bunch of copper here for some reason. So we'll make a bunch of this stuff. Oh, I was reading it backwards. I thought I needed 2 clusters to make each item, but no. I need 1 cluster to make 2 of each. That works out better. Alright. So that's 4, 8, 12, 14. I don't have any gold or silver here. And then the rubber itself is just for the power cells. So, since I only need 6 of them, well, no. I'll take the rest with me. I do have the inventory space. I was hoping I could make at least 1 battery while I was up here, but maybe not. See if we can find any good sandstone in the area, because sandstone, I believe, is what has at least silver, if not gold as well. So, over this way. Because I kind of want to test to see how much better the batteries are. So I've used almost half. Well, if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be taking the sea moth back, I guess I won't be able to test it all that well. That was not what I wanted. That was. And that is as well. But since I've got these marked out, might as well just collect a few since they're nearby. A lot of them are nearby, in fact. You should be able to make at least a couple batteries with this. For silver. It's okay. Oh wow, where did all of that come from? Maybe I'll head over to this area. There seems to be like a good 8 or 9 of them over here. Turn the lights on so I can see a little bit better. Oh, and before going down into a cave, make sure I have all the oxygen I need. There's, of course, lead. Not something I need. So I'll be leaving most of that here. Like I said, I have a ton of gold, so I'm much more interested in the silver than I am the gold. Oh. Ow. So those guys are fish that like to get angry and explode when they get near you. That one kind of got me by surprise. What am I at? Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Let's head back to base then. Back this way. Let's craft up a couple of these batteries. And, oh, my inventory's full, so I can't remove that quite yet. So let me craft this up real quick. Alright, one ion battery. And then I'll move that. That way it's not in the way. Could make a power cell right now. But I don't really want to. Alright. Gonna put the lead away. I don't think I need it. Gold and silver comes with me. Although that's not very much silver, is it? Well, whatever. I'll make do with what I have, I suppose. I don't need to have it at optimal or anything like that. Alright, got that. I'll take the sea moth back. and park it out there somewhere.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Alright, we'll head this way. Oh, and this is a little bit in need of repair, so let me do that real quick. And just by the amount of time it takes me to repair that makes me think that this just doesn't have all that much health as it is. Which is why I'm kind of glad, even though I want to be able to take it down into the depths, that it probably wouldn't do well down there. So I'll do what I did before. I'll park it near the surface, or maybe near the prawn suit, and take the prawn suit back in. And just by the fact that the prawn suit icon is still there makes me believe that it is still safe. So, hopefully, it is. Hopefully I don't show up to it and find out that it's just a lump of metal that has been gnawed on and crushed and whatever else the electric eel things will do to it. Yeah, those probably aren't good for this thing. Almost there. It is a much quicker trip in this than it was with the personal craft, whatever that thing's called. I think I might park this up at the surface, though. Well, nope, there's a couple of eels over there. I was thinking this might be a safe place. Maybe here? Just have a little look around. Turn those off. I guess if this thing breaks, it's not that big of a loss.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Something just nibbled at me. It's okay, though. And down we go. Right, there's one of those teleporters right next to me. Let's keep going. Maybe he won't see me. Just heading in this direction, because that is where my submarine is. And it looks like we evaded it for now. The teleporter guy. The warden, I think, is what they were called. Okay, so this looks a little familiar. Gonna hop out and do a little bit of repairs. Just so that it's fully repaired. when I have to start worrying about the big creature over here. I guess it's okay if we drop down here. Going back should be a little faster than coming up here, since we're dropping down rather than jumping up. That being said, I still don't want to risk going into the green stuff, just in case it does damage the prawn suit. I don't know where the big guy is. Like I would have thought. Oh, there he is. He's way over there. If he's going to be over there... Alright, I need to be careful because I cannot see where I'm going to land. There we go. There's a warper over there. Hopefully my ship is still somewhat safe. Might have a few leeches attached, but that should be okay. Didn't quite make it. I'll have to try again. I could probably, park a little lower. But we made it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to, open storage. There we go. Excellent. I was worried I was going to have to, undock and try to get all my stuff out. Alright, how are we doing with leeches? No leeches. Wonderful. And that puts us at 72%. I thought I was at 78. Maybe it just gradually goes down. I don't know. Alright. Let us make at least one of these. And have a look at this. Charge 100%. 1,000 out of 1,000. Which compared to this is 200. They are draining for some reason. I don't know why. Like, there's no leeches. I don't think... Like, okay, we are down to 66. We're draining quickly. In fact, maybe there are leeches. Hold on. Let me, go out and have a look around. Why is the energy going down so quickly? I don't know. I don't see any leeches. Maybe I should turn it off and on again? Or on and off again in this case? Like the lights and stuff.
Engine powering up. Engine powering down.
I don't know. That's not going down anymore. I don't know what was going on. Oh, yes I do. This was recharging. It was recharging the prawn suit from the batteries. Okay. That makes a little more sense. So, ion power cells are 5 times better than normal ones. So, one ion power cell pretty much provides almost as much power as it did to begin with. So, I don't think I really need too many of these. That being said, of course, I'm going to see how many I can make. Let me empty my inventory out a little bit, though. 3, 4, 5 is the most I'm going to want to make. Power cells are probably not any use anymore. And I'm going to need a lot of silver and gold. So 5 and 4 at the moment. Might not have any silver down here. Nope. I guess I should have gotten more silver. Oh well. Oh, this guy's back. I was worried that, I'd have to sail through without him showing up. Alright, I think we'll make 5 of these. It's probably not the best idea to use all my silver, but oh well. I'll make... I just want one of these. If I make another one, I'll only have one normal ion battery. What do I have I actually want a lot of battery charge in out of my equipment? Flashlight would probably be a good one so I can always see where I'm going. Don't need everything to have a good battery to it. Maybe the repair tool would be a bad idea. But I think I only need one ion battery at the moment. So let's make another power cell. Because the ship is what I'm mostly concerned about running out of power. Replace this one and this one. There we go. Now I have 3,600 energy. to the 1200 we had previously. Alright, so I'm not really worried about where I'm putting things back at this point. Still taking food and water with me. Probably should keep a hold of the blue tablet. And then we'll replace the battery on that. So now I have an extra long charge on the flashlight. Okay, south by southeast, I believe, is where I need to go. Where was it? Primary containment facility? Yeah. South by southeast. Depth of 1.4 kilometers. I believe... Oh, we can't quite do that in this. Interesting. Now this guy is just sitting there. He's not moving. Wondering if he's waiting for me to do something. Well, maybe he's moving. He's moving. Okay, never mind. Now, I'm gonna have to be going out there again. So, I want to have a little bit of... Oh. Let's come back. South by southeast. So we're gonna have to go this way. Kind of want to do a little bit of a scouting mission. Hi. Not a friendly thing. So it looks like it is fairly obvious that I need to go this way. Maybe through there. So I just need to get past the big guy. And he seems to be over that direction somewhere. So maybe I just turn the engines on to full throttle and go that way. Oh, hello. Alright, he's in that wall somewhere. Right there. I think I'm gonna have to wait for him to back off a little bit. So while I'm waiting, hopefully he doesn't attack the ship. I'll grab a bit of food to munch on. We'll get ready to go as soon as he's not right in front of me. Also, need to remind myself, fire extinguisher there. I think I put one in storage. not that one. Fire extinguisher there. Because I'm a bit worried that it has decided to give me fire extinguishers in here, and that one of the upgrades is an automatic fire suppression system. So I think if I tax the engines too much, it's probably going to overheat or something and cause a fire. So maybe I want to have some extinguishers on me wherever I've placed them. There we are. Just in case something's about to go bad. Alright, so one at the front, one at the back. I have two on me. This big guy is right here. No leeches. 100%.
Engine powering up.
Let's turn the engines on. Good to go.
Ahead standard.
Turn that on. Normal. What does sonar do? Oh. Very nice. Alright. Check my cameras. Seems good front and back. Up top. You're clear. And clear at the tail. He is swimming in the direction that I want to go, so I don't think I want to go quite yet. Maybe I'll just slowly move this direction. Maybe he's gonna circle. I believe this is the direction I wanted to go. There he is right there. Hopefully won't mind me going this way. And if he makes a loud noise, well, then we hope that we can tank a few bites. Ship makes a lot of noise when I just hit a small fish, though. Okay, hold on. This doesn't look right. Maybe it's further over that way. Which way? This is south by southeast. Oh, and we have some leeches. Just two. We should be fine for a little bit. Still at 99%. Let's turn around, I guess. There we are. Just getting my orientation here. Sorry. It's one of those guys. Head this way. Kind of wish that I had a compass on this, though. Be very handy in being able to see where I'm going. Oh, hi. Still at full strength. Alright, alright. Not letting you go that way. Sorry. Sorry. You're swimming here? I'll get out of your way. Head this way, I think. Maybe down there. That's where I'm supposed to go. We are still at full health, it seems. South by southeast that way, though, is where it's probably down there. Picked up another leech. Let's turn on the sonar a little bit. Let me hop out and have a look around. This looks like it might be a dead end down here. Ow. No idea what just happened. Maybe something got me? Maybe I got too close to a heat source?
All systems online.
Alright. I am going to... Oh, I left the power on. They're still okay, though. 97%. Go back to the cameras. I might have to go this way a bit before I can go the other way. Or maybe it's down there. That looks fairly deep and large. So what is my depth? 1200? Okay. Seems like we're...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right. Oh, interesting. Just attacked something right over there. Okay, let's turn this off.
Powering down.
Let's take care of some of these leeches. want to disturb the big guy. He seems to be okay with the ship, though. Oh. But not with me. Okay. So... Or maybe he doesn't like the leeches. Ow. Okay, so... Maybe I won't take care of the leeches. Maybe what I'll do instead is remove the batteries. At least the powerful ones. Store them in here. So these little guys here, granted I've got 4 of them stuck on here, and more in the area, so they'll probably drain the power dry, which is fine as long as I have the batteries to replace it. However, I need to probably upgrade prawn suit depth module. This is all for the Cyclops. I didn't think about that. I don't know if my prawn suit can currently go that far down. That's what I needed the kyanite for. But I also need plasteel. This may have been a bit of an oversight. What do I have in here right now? Mark 1. Mark 2 is going to need 3 nickel and a plasteel. Plasteel is titanium and lithium. Not sure if I have any titanium. I think I have lithium, though. Yeah, there's 4 pieces of lithium. But it's not looking like there's any titanium down here, or in my storage. So, I may have to go back up. Once again, back up there and go get some titanium. Now it seems like he or it is only upset with me out in the open swimming around, or possibly the prawn suit as well, because it was making a bunch of noise when I was out and about in that too. So gonna have to have a think on this. So I might have to head back up to the surface. I might be able to do something. Well, I'm already past, I believe, I believe the depth of the prawn suit is equal to the depth of the submarine at the moment. So I think we're both at its maximum depth. I need to upgrade it to go further down, but I might have to go back. So I'm gonna have to think on what to do next. And I am also approaching the end of my stream for the night. This seems like a little bit of a good place to call it, especially considering what I have to do next. So, unfortunately, it's not quite the end. I thought I might be reaching the end of the game tonight, but apparently not. We'll have to get back to this next week, and maybe finale part 2. We'll see. But I hope y'all enjoyed it tonight. A little bit more dangerous than it has been in other nights. This is, in fact, uh, the second death I've had in the game. Yes, I died once to fire because I stepped on a ledge, got stuck, and it was on fire, and that was my first death. This kind of the same thing. Uh, I, I got a fireball to the face. Um, but yeah, I am gonna call it here, and I'll be back with this next week. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time. Have a good night.